right, this is Brenda and Stacy with Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy. And we promised everyone an episode about pet peeves, and they were rolling in. I am surprised how irritated everybody out there in the world is.
I can see why we are so irritated about so many things because, the world, things, pet peeves. Is it because, why is it more? I feel like I'm more annoyed by things now than I was when I was younger, and I don't know why.
We're adults. I do think that's part of it. You know, we do have that wisdom to where we see, I don't know, maybe it's we're watching other people's children get raised in ways that we just wouldn't do it.
I think that's going to be a whole nother episode, right, about the kids. I know, we keep going back to the kids and their things, but it's just things people do in life. What was the definition of pet peeve? I thought that was very interesting.
It was. It says it's technically an annoyance that's nurtured like a pet. It's something someone can never resist complaining about. And we do like to complain.
Yeah. I mean, here we are, bitching. And we have got a very eclectic group of pet peeves to talk about because we've talked to a lot of people asking their opinions and what their pet peeves are. So we have a list. These aren't necessarily all of our pet peeves, but we will elaborate on a few of them because, annoying. That's how I feel like a pet peeve is. It's annoying. It's not something that necessarily makes me angry or necessarily, makes me just want to blow my lid.
Right.
Like a big deal.
I think that's because we don't deal with a lot of it daily. Something might just come up and kind of shock us for a minute, like, ugh. I did have a good time at work when I asked the residents, what their peeves were, and some of them have stood the test of time because I believe, these are people in their 80s and 90s and beyond, and they're upset with things that we would be upset with too.
Oh, good.
So do you want me to just start the list, and when you want me to stop?
Start the list. Let's see how we feel about it.
The first one, I know it says smoking. Okay. I know. It's like if you want to smoke, I just don't want to smell it. It's one of those things I just...
Do that. Yeah, go somewhere else. Outside, that's easy to fix.
Right. What about gum chewing or popping?
I love chewing my gum.
I know I'm like a horse. Just go to town. But I don't chew gum very often.
I do like to chew gum, but I try not to smack it.
Okay.
Smacking gum, that would be annoying if I had to hear that a lot.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be,
Shut
your mouth.
Oh, hell, I know. Well, this one came through, the residents at work said it, and also it came through in an email from someone, and it's people who talk during movies in a movie theater or are playing on their phones. And that can be aggravating because it lights up.
Yeah.
And when I go to a dark theater, I want to hide in a dark theater.
Yeah. You don't want people messing around. Those rowdy people need to sit in the back.
I know.
Very, very back.
One of them brought up children who don't behave in a restaurant.
Yes.
And do you think they're worse now because nobody's paying attention to them? When I was little, I remember you better sit there and you better behave. And I don't remember seeing other children up trying to
run around or act crazy. No, I remember, when my kids were little, when they were so young that I couldn't reason with them because, I could reason. I had that spoon or that belt I was packing to make them act right in public. And I don't deny it. That's what I did. And they know how to act and they did act right. If they started getting out of hand, I could just start, I'm packing.
Yep.
I got my stuff. And they would start acting right. But before they were old enough to reason with, if we went to, a nicer restaurant, if we're at McDonald's and they're hollering, it's not that big of a deal. But if we were at a nicer place and they started acting up and they were too young to reason with, and I had done all the things that you know how to do to console your child, and they're just not going to calm down. I have said everything to go right now and taken my kid in and left. Yeah, I have.
Good.
Totally.
That's good. I might take heat for this one. It wasn't in a restaurant, but it was a reel that I saw this morning, and it wasn't AI. It was from a ring cam, and the kids were running into the house, and there was a woman from across the street. It was dark out, coming in to talk to the dad, knocked on the door, and I guess the kids had been out, and people were complaining, and they'd been barking at her from a bush, hiding in a bush and barking at her, and the dad was like, they're just being kids. And I'm thinking, one, why are your kids running around at night and, treating other people like this? And I was reading the comments. I love the comments. And so many people sided in with the dad, like they're just being kids. And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, no, especially they're on her property and hiding in her bushes.
Oh, I don't know specifically it was her bushes or not. I'm not sure if it was her bushes. I can't say for sure on that one. But she did say other neighbors were complaining about him being out.
I just think that's rude.
Screaming and being loud.
Yeah, I just think that's rude, especially late at night. to let your kids just be out running ragged, running the neighborhood
I can't
late at
handle
night
it.
and barking at other people. I mean, like we never, when I was younger and played outside, I would have never gone and messed with somebody.
I wouldn't either.
I would have been
I'd be
terrified.
scared.
Yeah. I would have been terrified that they were going to open their door and beat my ass.
I know.
Or if they told on me, my family was definitely, no, I wouldn't
Nope.
have done that. And I wouldn't have allowed my children to either. Oh, no. I
know.
wouldn't
Just
have.
watch your kids.
Yeah.
Know where your kids are.
I wouldn't have sided with the dad on that one. I'd have been
Be
like, oh, hell
present.
no. No.
I know. Just be present
Yeah.
with your kids, and they'll remember it.
Yeah.
I know.
That's right.
What about using a public bathroom?
Well, it happens from time to time. People have to go in public. I think the way that people act in a public restroom and the things that I've seen working in the public, my God, it's like animals, like wild animals,
Right.
wild animals. I've never of course, I don't go in the men's restroom that often, and I've heard stories about it. But Jesus, ladies, I wonder how these people behave at home.
I know. If it's that bad
And
out,
even-
what's their bathroom look like? I bet it's hairy.
Even like the people who, come in and change their babies and they leave their nasty, shitty diaper and wipes and stuff like for somebody else to come pick it up.
I don't know. When there's a perfectly good trash can
There's
right
a trash can right there. It's right there. And and women who do their things and they don't clean up after themselves with that,
It's disgusting.
it's gross.
I know. I feel like, again, that's the parenting. I was taught a certain way, to clean myself, especially, when we hit puberty and things change and there is a way to do it.
That doesn't make a mess and
Right.
everybody else doesn't have to go in and see or clean it
like
up.
Wrap your
and
pad and
all the
we were
things.
taught. Yes, I know. It's the strangest thing. Now,
It is.
this one was kind of funny. It came in on an email. This one actually says, can't shop or wear anything from Goodwill or a thrift store because you don't know whose Johnson has been in it. Well, you're not buying their underwear. But I've never bought clothes from a thrift store.
I have recently. There's a nice one in this area, and we went shopping, and I found some things like, oh, well, that's cute, and then they do different colors. It's half off or something like that, so you look for that color, and it's fun. It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I wouldn't buy underwear.
I wouldn't buy, I think we talked about this before. Like, if you gave me, like, say you bought some panties and you didn't like them. You tried one and you said, here, whatever. I don't like them. Here you go. Like, I know you. I know your junk is not, but stranger junk. Stranger danger junk. I wouldn't do that.
I know. Okay, that's funny. All right.
But, stranger danger junk, would you? I wouldn't go to a yard sale and buy panties.
No.
But if you threw me a bag of panties and said, hey, try these on, if you like them, keep them, I wouldn't question. I'd be like, okay.
I know, but we know we shower.
We know we do.
Okay.
I'd wash them still.
I wouldn't blame you, yeah.
Yeah, but
Go for it.
yeah,
All right, what about knuckle cracking?
I hate it.
I do too. I can't
hate
stand
it.
to see somebody just popping those knuckles.
I hate knuckle cracking. And speaking of hands, I hate nail biting.
Oh, yeah. I don't like hands in the mouth.
Yeah, hands in the mouth or any of that. I just, no, don't put your hands in your mouth. You will get smacked by me if I'm close enough.
Now, this is one that I haven't really encountered on a habitual thing because I've never known anybody to just do it over and over. And one of the residents was very adamant about it, throat clearing. She must have lived with somebody that just constantly cleared their throat and she can't handle it. Her shoulders went up when she told me that.
Really?
Like it was the worst thing on the planet to hear somebody clear their throat. And I guess if it was over and over, I could see how it would be very
that'd be
irritating.
annoying over and over, and it would be like, get a drink. But see, I know what drives a lot of people crazy. I hate to blow my nose, so I'm a sniffler. I'm like, I'm a sniffler. I'm not a nose blower. I don't like to blow my nose.
Even at home?
Anywhere.
You can wash your hands and your
I don't like
your
either
own
people
trash
to blow their
can.
nose. No,
So you've got the same booger in your head you've had since you were 8
birth.
years old?
Yep, those boogers are just floating around. They're just sniffed up in there. I don't blow them out.
I can't imagine if you blew your nose what would come out.
I can't either.
We should try it.
No,
Okay.
not today, because it's annoying.
All right, now this is one of mine, and you know it. Don't touch my food. That is a big one. Don't taste it. Don't want to taste it. If we're out somewhere, order your own.
No,
If I get done with it and I offer it to you, have it. But if somebody reaches over on my plate, it's the worst thing on the planet.
But sharing is caring.
No, it ain't.
Especially if you know the person. I mean, like, you would drink after me.
No, I wouldn't.
You've eaten after me.
Not off a bite.
No,
Give me
like,
for instance. I would not. I loved my husband. I would kiss my husband. I would not drink after my husband. Is that weird?
that's weird.
Why? Because I
don't
didn't
know.
want to drink his spit. It's backwash. I'm not. I don't know. I can't handle seeing parents and their kids drink after each other, like slurping on the same straw and stuff. I can't handle that. That's one of mine. That's a peeve of mine. I can't do it.
But I'm a picker off people's plates. I never annoyed you doing that.
You must know how I am because I must have looked away or something because you still got all 10 fingers.
I know, because I'm a picker on, I mean, to the point to where, Tyler would get his plate, like at a restaurant or whatever, and he'd just be like, Mom, go ahead, what do you want? You know what I mean?
You shouldn't even have to do that. But you ordered your food.
I want to try everything else, though.
You're not a baby.
If his looks better than mine, I want to try it. And Jeff and I share back and forth all the time. I take bites of people's everything. If you offer, I'm taking a bite.
Well, I'll offer it when I'm done with what I want.
Give it here. You
If
never
there's
leave anything.
I don't. I'm definitely a member of the Clean Plate Club. In all honesty, when we go out, usually it's like that cracker, the fish dip you get. It's usually you get done with it. So I've eaten it. You're like, you want it? Okay. That's different.
I do love that fish dip.
I know. Hammerheads, we'll have to talk about them
Yeah,
one time.
let's go.
All right, let's see. Oh, this is you, closing closet doors. I know you don't like those doors hanging open. And somebody else mentioned that, drawers. And I'm thinking, why would you leave a drawer open, though?
Because of being a lazy. I think when I was little, I used to leave drawers open and I would get in trouble for that. So now drawers have to be closed. Until I turned 50, beds had to be made. You couldn't get out of bed unless, you had to make it immediately.
See, I still make the bed.
I don't care anymore. I guess because the way Jeff sleeps, I don't, our schedules are so funky that I'm not obsessed with that. But closet doors, I just feel like that's one of the things where you hide things or you put things that you don't want to see all the time.
What do you have to hide?
I don't know, but I don't want people looking in my stuff. And pantry doors, and doors on cabinets. I just, I can't, I need the door shut. I need to not see what's in your cabinet.
What if it's one of those that's, some of them are glass doors. What if it's one of the cabinets that's all the dishes are lined, stacked very neat, all the cups are facing the same direction? Are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, glass, but it's still shut, right? It's still a shut door. It's still a shut door.
It's closed, but you can see what's in there.
That's okay. Because, most people who have that, they keep that pretty for show. That's for show.
This is another one I've never encountered. Luckily, the people that I live with haven't done this to me, leaving the cap off the toothpaste. I've never known anybody to do that.
That just seems unnatural to me. Like, what? I mean, it's right there.
I know.
You take it off, fit it on.
It's like, where are you walking to with the tube?
I mean, how hard is it to take it off and put it on every day?
I know.
I mean, to me, that's not that big of a
It shouldn't be.
deal.
But evidently
But
somebody's
you
lived it.
need to put the lid on.
Right.
Oh, if I walked in there and a lid wasn't on, I'd be flinging that toothpaste. I would just squeeze that tube and toothpaste be everywhere.
Be like daddy daycare.
I'd just be pissed.
All right. This is one of those, I think it's more of an argument between married couples that's went on for generations. Does that toilet paper go over or under?
Over.
Over. I agree. Over. I don't understand why anybody put it under unless they have an animal or a cat that just can't leave it alone. But I've never had a pet to play with toilet
See,
paper.
that's another thing. You should shut your bathroom door so the animal can't get in it. See, I like the bathroom door shut.
You do like bathroom doors shut.
I like, yeah.
See, mine had free reign of the bathroom.
No.
Wouldn't it?
No.
You do pull those doors closed.
I'm a door closer.
This one isn't even on my list, but I did know somebody that the toilet lid had to go down every time. Are you funny about that?
The toilet lid doesn't have to go
lid.
down, but the seat has to be
Oh,
down.
yeah, the seat should be put down. Because that's like the starter position.
Yeah, you pick. Yeah,
It should never be
left up. Never.
I'm sure there's a bunch of men going, ugh.
Well, they need to be raised right and put the lid down.
I know.
Yes.
I know, that's a big one. All right, one of the women actually said cats on the counter. You know I love my cat, but I would never have let her on a kitchen counter. She probably got up there when I wasn't there like, look, I wish she could see me now.
She could be on the furniture, like all the
Oh, yeah.
furniture your ass touched, her ass could touch. But you're not going to sit your ass on your kitchen counter, hopefully, right now.
No, not now.
Okay.
I've done
One, there are 2 or 3 times we've all had our asses on a kitchen counter, but not constantly.
Right. And
So-
you know me, I put blankets like on the love seat. I put one down and I wash it. Okay, now I won't, well, of course, where I work, especially now, I won't wear my clothes on the furniture. I come home and change my clothes immediately. It's
Jeff
like
is that way.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
The bus pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I go to a movie theater or something, those jeans come off and yoga pants or something go on. I
Yeah.
won't sit on my furniture.
With pants that have been in public.
Yes. Yes, no public pants.
No.
No public pants. That's a no.
And now you got to take off your shoes and your pants, so
I
you just
know.
come in naked.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been in public. I'm taking my pants off when
It's
I walk in
coming
the
off.
door.
It's all coming off. Yeah, that toilet paper.
I'm sorry, my sweater's coming off. I'm getting warm.
There you go.
Oh, it's cold now. I'm warm.
I had more than one person say the scraping of silverware, and I think nobody said chalkboard, nails on a chalkboard, but I think that kind of goes hand in hand with that one. That noise can make you grit your
that
teeth.
noise. Yeah, that makes your ear hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Curry hates it.
And it does something to your spine.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like it makes you cringe in a way that your back hurts.
Like country music.
no,
It
not
hurts
like
my back.
No, it
Hurts my
doesn't.
back.
No, it doesn't. You need some Garth Brooks up my hair.
All right, it's bad enough you take food. This one gets me: feeding or eating after your pet. One of the women told me she saw somebody get an ice cream cone, feed some to the dog, and then keep on eating off of that cone.
No.
Would you eat after your pet?
I love Boo more than most anything. I would not eat after him.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I mean, I've seen things he licked, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I've licked balls, and he licked balls. I don't know.
He licked his own balls.
Don't eat after your animals.
He was licking his own balls.
Don't eat after your animals.
I know. Like, I'd lick Gia up around my face a little bit, but I wouldn't let her near my mouth. But
I
I'd
don't
kiss
like-
her head. I would kiss her head all the
Yes,
time.
like I could kiss Boo, but I wouldn't let him lick me. Like to me, animals shouldn't lick people.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I've seen people who let their dogs lick
Their
mouth.
face and their
No.
mouth, and they're practically French kissing.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
gross.
No.
All right, I don't know if this falls as a peeve or if it's just they have bad tippers.
Bad tippers. I think that's bad.
It'd definitely be a peeve if you were
A
wait
waiter.
staff.
Mhm, yeah. And which I have been in my life. And I felt like if I go above and beyond and I'm giving great service, then the tip should reflect that. If I get mediocre service, I'm still going to tip. People who work for tips, I don't know, the pay used to be $2.13 an hour. I don't know what it is now.
Oh, neither.
But that's what the pay used to be. And the other thing is about tipping. I know back in the day, we had to, because we only made $2.13 an hour, but we would have to claim a certain amount of our checks. Like 10%, even though, of course, you were tipped way more than that. But the minimum you could ever claim was 10%. So if somebody doesn't tip better than whatever waiters or waitresses have to claim, then it costs the weight on you. Like it cost me money.
Huh.
Because you have to claim it whether they paid it or not.
Right, okay.
So you have to claim a percentage of that check on your income.
I did not know that.
Yes. So because it's income. Were we honest and truthful about it? No. You know what I mean? Like we would, obviously get tipped more than the base.
And did you have to split it with other?
I did not work in a place where I had to split it with other people. When I was waitressing in a bar, you had to tip out the bartender because they were the one making all the drinks, which I had to learn that the hard way too. I would just grab I didn't know. I never worked in a bar, so I didn't know. Julie taught me that. She was like, you're supposed to tip Jason out. I was like, no, I didn't. But thank you for telling me. I felt horrible.
But if you didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You should have been in the training. Did you even get trained or were they
I didn't get no training. Are you kidding me? Nobody told me that. So I was grateful when she did. And to him, I was honest. I was always honest with him about what I made and what I would give him at the end of the night because you give the bartender a percentage, of your tips. Mm-hmm. And then I hope that's true, Julie, because I did that for years, or for a long time. Anyway, yes, if you don't tip a server, it costs them money to serve you.
I don't.
You have have to ask Camille that. I mean, I was doing waitressing 35 years ago,
Right.
a long time ago. So I don't know if that's still the same,
Of
but
course, she hasn't done it in a long time either.
yeah, but it costs them, if you don't tip, it costs them money to wait on you.
That's wild.
And it should not be that way. Of course, if they're going to be in the service industry, they should be good at it and attentive. Sometimes I know, like, say somebody doesn't show up or somebody calls out or somebody is sick or has an accident on the way to work and that person is covering 2 or 3 stations, you might not get the best of service. So you got to give a little reprieve, of what's going on. But then I think if you have good management, the management will step up and help.
Well, good.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, all right. I didn't realize that was such a thing. You learn something every day, don't you? What about watching somebody clip their nails?
I'm a nail doer. I do my
I
own.
know.
But
I even asked you, where's all that stuff going that
I
you're clipping?
know, I'm flinging it everywhere. But then I clean it up too. So I clean up after myself. I don't know where Jeff cuts his nails. I've never seen him do it, and I don't know where they.
Well, one of the women at work acted like it's a private thing, like nobody should see you doing it.
I mean, why my hands? It's my hands and feet. I'm not getting waxed on the living room. Freaking fingernails.
Clipping your fingernails. All right.
Nails.
Okay. What about people who sit there and take pictures of their food out in public? That's more of a thing now, though, but somebody complained about it. They don't like it. But I'm thinking I wouldn't even know they're doing it. I'm so in my own world.
Yeah.
I don't care if somebody's taking a picture of their
It's
food.
their food. They paid for it. Or do they mean they get tired of seeing posts of people's
I
food?
don't know how Facebook or Real Savvy or what they're
Whatever
doing.
they're
I don't know
doing.
Or Instagram. I don't know if they're
I
really
would just
on the
assume
social media.
if I were somewhere and somebody was doing that they were taking a picture for social media or taking a picture to send their mom, hey, we got to come here next time. If you go somewhere like special, you know what I mean?
Like
Or,
in another country, maybe. And
yeah, or, something neat. I don't know, then that's entertainment almost too. We've taken pictures of our food, but I think we're in it. I don't know.
What about double dipping?
It depends on who I'm sharing with. If I'm sharing with people,
Nope.
I don't know. I would double dip with Jeff. I wouldn't with you, obviously.
Well, you contaminate the whole thing of cheese
Well, I'm
or
not,
spinach dip or whatever you're eating.
yeah, but if it's like in a little container and only me and you are going to share this,
There's no me and you in that
I mean, it's
scenario.
like a salsa at a restaurant when they bring you salsa with your chips.
You don't double dip in there.
I don't double dip in there in public, but if we were home and it was just me and Jeff, I might take me another
You
scoop.
don't break it off? Or
I can do either. I can do all the things. But I'm just saying, I have done it.
what about slow walkers and drivers? That one that more than one person brought that kind of stuff up. People that are slow in front of them.
I think if you're slow, like you're just casual, like through a store, because 9 times out of 10, I'm running through the store that I work in, and people are going slow and they take up the whole aisle, and I'm like, excuse me. I mean, it's just, if somebody says, excuse me, just scoot over, just say, oh, okay. And then, let them move about.
I know.
It's the ones who you can't get around.
They're taking up the whole aisle.
Yeah, take up the whole aisle. And when you say, excuse me, they don't acknowledge that.
I don't know what that
Because
is.
then you won't holler, move. I said, move.
All right, we had another one say that she doesn't like it when people call you a pet name if they don't know you, like sweetie or honey.
That is definitely a Southern thing that Southern people do, I think. My thing is, I use the word dear a lot. Thank you, dear. Have a good day, dear. Like customers, I don't know their name. How can I help you, dear? You know what? It's just like
I've never heard you say dear.
it's a work thing. I'm not ever going to say dear at home.
I don't think I'd want to be called deer by somebody. I don't think I don't know. Of course, I think of a deer as it's like calling me a moose or an antelope.
I'm not. I mean, dear, like... like it's not a sweetie, it's
nothing.
not a honey, it's not a baby, but it's, dear Brenda, if I were going to write you
Well, dear
a proper
Brenda, well,
letter, but I don't know your name, so it's just dear. Yes, dear.
dear lady. I don't know. I know some of these are funny. This was a complaint: fish being cooked in a microwave. I think if you're in a work setting or something where it's just not your home where you can deal with it for a few days, you shouldn't be exposing other people. That kind of goes with the smoking thing because everybody's involved in it. It's not something you can look away from like the fingernails. And I'm funny about smells anyway. So, all right, what about slurping coffee or any other drink? I would think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to hear somebody eat. I think when I make something, I would like to hear the verbal, like, the satisfying sounds of eating. Like,
Is that your ASMR stuff?
Ooh, this is good. I like to hear the coos and the oohs and the ahs, but not the.
Yeah, I don't want to hear.
Yeah, if I heard somebody smacking, I'd be like, oh.
I'm like a toddler. I'm one of those that kind of dances when I eat, when it's something good. I can be by myself in a restaurant, just like bouncing around, just happy as all get out. My little shoulders just going like, ooh, I love it.
A spectrum kind of behavior.
All right, Camille. All right, the next one, I guess nobody wants to hear anybody else make noise with their mouth, I guess, because the other one was crunchy nice.
Yeah.
I quit doing that since my episode. Josh used to get on to me all the time, so I have quit crunchy nice. I've been so good about that one. What about leaving dishes in the sink?
I feel like if you're an adult human and you're going to leave the dishes in the sink, at very least rinse them out.
Oh, yeah.
Just rinse it off.
Why wouldn't you fill it with water, like a bowl or something, so food doesn't dry in
I don't
there?
know. Ask Jeff why he wouldn't.
Oh.
Ask Jeff why he would never. And also like hair clippings and shaving men that shave their face and
Oh, yeah, that better be rinsed down the sink.
why you're not rinsing that off. I don't know. Ask Jeff why. I don't know.
Really?
Those are my two things. I love him immensely.
He
But
doesn't rinse the sink out?
he didn't want to rinse
Jeff?
Not from when he does his little trimmings, and I don't know why. And I can't. I think that's one of those things like I've made peace with so that I don't hurt him.
That's insane talk. Because what? Okay, say, of course you wouldn't care. I was going to say it didn't work out for whatever reason, and he meets somebody else and loads up that sink, and they just go ballistic on him. Most people don't like that.
No.
That's a thing.
I can't believe nobody's broken before me.
Or I'm sure his mother would get on to him. I'm sure his teenage years, he started growing hair on his face. This probably isn't new. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't like that at all. The dish thing, though, Scott, I just wanted him to get him in the sink. Like you said, just get him there. Because I was so weird about stuff, I felt like I needed to load the dishwasher because I had a certain way to do it. Just don't leave stuff around the house. If it can get to that area in the sink, I was fine.
I just want in the sink and rinsed.
Rinsed, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he always filled up cups.
But I never mind if he loads a dishwasher. Anybody can load and unload a dishwasher, and I don't give a shit. I'll find it. If you lose it, I'll find it. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'll find it.
Find it. Okay.
One of mine that I can't stand is driving, when people drive in the rain and they put their flashers on.
Oh, yeah.
When it's not an emergency. Because then it's like the boy who cried wolf.
Or you think they're going to pull over.
Yeah, you think they're going to, it's just, I don't understand why people came up with that logic of, oh, it's raining, I want everybody to know I'm here. Like, we see, so I don't understand the hazards in the rain.
I know, aren't those more for fog? Or like when you really can't see? Or is that a thing too?
I don't even know where my hazard button is. Lord help me. I hope I never have to use it, but I don't know. I think hazard buttons are highly overused, and I'm tired of it.
Okay. All right. Well, this one was actually said by our preacher that comes to work.
Who? Your preacher? You going to church?
My preacher, no. The one that comes to
where you work?
Where I work.
Uh-huh.
And I was asking him if he had anything. And he said he couldn't stand the vroom vroom of a motorcycle. And he's like, I will tell you why. But evidently he has a neighbor that works on motorcycles and makes that noise. But I get that. And I don't know if it's because my dad liked racing or something, and if I cannot stand to hear a car rev up. That's one of those noises that just gets that spine. Like, I don't like racing, and Scott loved NASCAR.
Yeah.
And he would have it on. But luckily, I worked weekends, so if he was watching it, I rarely, had to be subjected to it. I don't know. If Billy Idol came in here and asked me to go to a race, I don't know. I'd have to buy some of those noise-canceling headphones or something to sit on his lap at the racetrack. But I know little Boo is gone, but what about people that don't pick up after their dogs?
Their poo-poo. Mm-hmm. We never did in our personal yard. You know what I mean? It's like, this is his yard, this is his toilet, kind of thing. And he was such a little dog that they were little tiny, what do we call them, Tootsie Rolls. So maybe our yard man hates us.
I was going to say pause. You really didn't pick them up before they came to mow?
So maybe our yard man hates us. But, no, you wouldn't pick a poo in your own yard. Who picks a poo in your own yard?
Anybody don't want to mow over it.
But he was I don't know. The deer shit in the yard, and I don't go out there and pick that up.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've never seen deer turd out there.
You've never seen them? No, yeah.
Usually when I go outside, they take off running.
Well, yeah, I've seen deer shit. It's not a little tiny Tootsie Roll.
Does it look like a human? Will you take a
Depends
picture
on what
next time you see
next time
one?
I see it, I'll take a picture just for you.
Please do.
Okay. But at other people's yards or like on a sidewalk or
Oh, yeah.
anything else, then yes, dog parks, yes, please respect other people's things.
Oh, yeah. That's a given.
Do we talk about snobs yet? I don't like people who think they're better than other people
Right.
for no reason. Like just because I work in retail and you're the person shopping doesn't make you better than I am. It doesn't make you better than anybody. I mean, it's just people who did come in our stores and clean our bathrooms and take out the trash for us, things like that. Those people were special. That was, a hard job. And I always treated them with the same respect that I would if the CEO walked in the building. To me, a person is a person is a person.
Right.
So I don't like snobby. I don't like anybody who thinks they're better than, whatever. Oh, dirty fingernails.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like that.
that is one thing I will not be happy. If I see somebody with dirty fingernails, that or picked at or bitten, but especially dirty. I don't like dirty. Dirty fingernails, no. Wash your hands.
I know.
Just wash your hands every now and then. Just wash them.
I know.
I mean,
You think that's all it would take?
all it takes, I feel like. My poor sweet Jeff is scared to death to text Brenda. He wrote down for her grammar errors, i.e., during text.
Well, if you
She
notice,
corrects him like, oh my gosh, she sends back a C minus on his text.
no, that is not true. That is one of those peeves of mine. I can't handle people who put an S on the end of anyway.
I do it for you all the time
know.
because I know it drives you crazy for someone to say anyways or to write anyways when it should be anyway. But we do that to Brenda just to make her crazy. So that's funny. I mean, we learn each other's pet peeves and then we do them to each other just to fuck with each other all the time.
I think it was Curry that sent me the little thing that said grammar police on it.
Yeah,
But what's funny on my own writing, mistakes get by me. That's why I had to have like Camille go back and edit stuff, and still something got through. And she has a degree in teaching, and it's very hard on my own things. But somebody else's, it's easy to catch it.
To me, I don't think texts have to be proper. They're so slack and they're so, to me, it's not like
Well, that's another thing. The text talk. You like an LOL?
I like a LOL.
What?
Or baha baha ha ha. If you're gonna, I don't like a LOL.
Hardy har har.
I don't like it. I like it. No, if you're if you send me a LOL, you better be fucking laughing your ass off. That's all I'm saying. Because
Well, WTH.
I know in 6'7", I don't even know really what the hell that means, but I don't even want to see it anymore.
I was told it means so-so.
I don't care. Why? Why does 6'7" mean so-so?
I don't know.
And why would you not just say so-so?
Why did 687?
Why
Because 789.
Why would you not just say so-so? Why 6'7"?
I don't know. It's kid talk. I'm sure we talked weird.
Did we? What's a thing?
Totally tubular. Awesome. That was something somebody said, that people who say awesome all the time, or I read it somewhere.
There's
It was in this email.
awesome
Yes.
thing. So that's
Grody to the max.
grody to the max. It still wasn't 6'7".
No, but I'm sure
It
there was
wasn't
stuff I said. My
annoying.
mom probably looked at me like, what in the hell are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? And why?
I know.
I'd be like, well, it's proper English, so
Groovy.
how much in trouble am I?
But they were words that weren't in the dictionary at the time.
Yeah.
And now they're even saying, even if you look up anyways, it'll say it's informal. They'll call it informal.
So-
But it's still not good grammar. Yeah, and my grandmother was one. She was, a stickler. She was a teacher, and she couldn't handle a preposition at the end of a sentence and would not answer me. If I walked into the kitchen as a kid, where's Grandpa at? She would keep washing dishes until I just said, where's Grandpa? Because you don't put an at the end of a sentence. Or, I don't know. They were sticklers, and they were all teachers. My mom was a teacher. My daughter was a teacher. My grandmother, her sisters.
Yeah.
I was the only one that didn't follow in those footsteps.
But here you are, still correcting us all every day.
Every day.
We're going to be smart as hell by the end of our lives because Brenda was our
There's only a
friend.
handful that really bother me. Because I notice as I sit here, the drunker I am, I think the more loose I get with my own grammar. I know I've said ain't a couple times since we've been sitting here.
I'm sure you have, but ain't is not even a word that I think affects people anymore. We're so used to hearing it.
It ain't?
It ain't. It ain't a thing. Ain't a word. I used to hear that all the time.
Yeah, it's not a
ain't,
word.
ain't a word, but it is now. It's in the dictionary and say it. No?
But are you using it correctly?
Probably.
No. Probably not.
I might be. Who's listening to tell me I'm incorrect? This is my show. I'll say ain't.
That's true. This is our
So
show.
it's our show. We can say ain't if we want to. So what else we got? Anything? Are we done with the list?
I think we're done with this first round.
First round of pet peeves.
Yes.
So if you have some, we want to hear from you. What's your pet peeves? I'm sure this has sparked some things like, oh my God, that's my pet peeve.
I know.
Because it's one of those things you don't really think about it being your pet peeve until somebody's doing your pet peeve.
I know.
And then you're like,
When I started actually researching it, I found a cute thing online where there's a principal. Did we talk about this before? Who doesn't like vests.
Oh.
Yes. So her staff was like, so you know what we had to do? So she gets into work and they all were wearing vests, and there's a thing online that they're singing Tina Turner's Simply the Best, but they're putting vest in there. And of course, the principal's got her hands on her head and shaking it.
yeah.
It was cute though.
How would you be a vest be a pet?
See, I hadn't thought about that, and I think it's the puffy ones that are the worst for her, if I read it correctly. A puffy vest, can't handle it.
Puppy vest.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a peeve of mine. But it does spark, when you hear other people's, it's like, oh, yeah, I don't like that either.
You don't even know you don't like it. Because now I'm thinking, what's a vest ever? I mean, I don't care what somebody else wears. I guess, as long as they're kind of covered. I used to didn't like neon.
I loved neon.
When, no, that was a thing when I didn't like neon shirts or clothes, anything bright that would hurt my eyeballs.
So when I was wearing it saying totally, you'd have been like, ew.
I think it started happening when I got older. Neon is like a...
Too bright. I do remember you,
arguing with Scott.
made him take his shirt off and put one of your sons on because you couldn't handle it.
When I'm drinking or, stuff, I don't want something bright. I want things dim and dark and
I know. Turn the sun off.
shut the blinds and all of those things. I don't,
I know. That's something that's why we get along so well. We like to sit around in the dark.
Yeah, if I could live in a cave,
Oh, yeah.
I would just
Cold
live in a
and-
cold cave.
No light, no windows.
I know you couldn't have any rugs, but damn.
I could be a mole person and be happy doing it. I might poke my head out every now and then.
Just flick your head out. Nah, it's too bright. Duck back in.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I could see you doing that for sure.
I hate to admit this, but, I would open the curtains for the cat and open the blinds so she could get up on her little stool and look out since, I know she liked to do it.
Yeah.
Did you ever see her up there when I was gone at work?
Yeah, I
Or
could
when
see
you
her.
would be on the back deck? So I haven't opened those curtains since she passed away. She's been gone over a month now, and I have not opened the curtains at all. I mean, I'll open them and, dust in there before the kids come,
Yeah.
but I haven't touched them. I know. My baby's gone.
No, that's my pet peeve. Animals don't live longer.
I know. I don't know if that's considered a peeve, but yeah, it's very irritating. I wish they could just be here longer. I was thinking of that last
I
night,
know.
missing her.
I know. It's only $50,000 to clone them.
Well, we could get 2 of each.
I know. Anyway,
I know. But we do need to thank everybody out there because we looked at numbers today and we're at almost 800 downloads and we're wondering who in their right mind is listening to us in all these different cities and countries. I mean, that's all we see. But I mean, I'm floored.
Yeah.
I'm floored within a 2-month period. We have almost 800 downloads.
is it our 2-month anniversary? We should have another release party.
I know. It was the middle of September.
Oh my gosh. And I think we were just working on like our promos and playing with editing then. We weren't really
into it.
into it. We were just dilly-dallying with it. And now
know.
look at us. We have a full studio. That's absolutely adorable. I just love it in here.
Cute.
I know. It's such a vibe. All on its own. I love coming in here and just hanging out. I'll just come here and sit sometimes and just sit here and like it. Just chill. It's like a chill vibe.
Right. So Billy Idol needs to come.
Billy.
Come on,
please.
Billy.
Come on, Billy.
I know. I would get those noise-canceling headphones for him, and he could take me anywhere he wanted to.
What if Billy Idol comes and he plays country music
He
for
wouldn't
us?
do that to me.
What if he did?
He wouldn't.
What if he did?
He wouldn't do that to me. Again, I need those noise-canceling headphones. I would watch the show. I would watch the show. Let him sing it.
Oh, bless our hearts. Lord help us.
I know.
Lord help
But
us.
this was a fun one, and I hope we get more peeves. Be sure to email us. Again, it's
Absolutely.
sbstudios@myyahoo.com. And feel free to message us on Facebook,
Instagram.
We have that going now. We're posting pictures periodically. I'm learning with that one that it's primarily pictures, and I guess any links that we post have to go in the comments of the picture.
I don't know.
I'm having kind of I know, and I feel bad because Our sweet Regina sent me a TikTok video today and I couldn't watch it.
Oh,
I know. He's like, ugh. So I'm thinking, we just got Instagram. Give me a minute. We'll get there.
yeah. We get us some TikTok going on, and I'm driving Brenda crazy for me and her to make videos. So start bugging her about that, about us making a video, even if it's just goofy and we both look ridiculous. It'll be fun, something for fun. So looking forward to that. I know we're putting together a holiday hoopla. So we want to hear about what went wrong at your holiday hoopla.
Yes, we want to hear about the fights and the arguments
Yeah.
and the family that showed up uninvited.
The people who are going to come and they're going to cause drama. But sometimes, so you just like get a bag of popcorn and just start eating your popcorn and like, here they go.
Yep. Watch it happen.
And watch it happen. Who puts on a show? What have they done? Did you drop the turkey and have to go out to Chinese? I mean, what kind of goofy stuff? What traditions do you miss? That's another good one that we could talk about. There are so many traditions of, back in the day that have they stuck? Have they not stuck? Do you carry them on with your kids?
Right.
Your family, your grandkids and things like that. As the holiday gets closer and closer, we want to hear about your experiences so that we can talk about those as well as ours, because we're not that exciting. Well, we're a little bit exciting.
Just a little. That is it.
All right, that's it. Let's wrap up. But first, let's give out all the details how to reach us one more time, because I want this drilled into people's heads, because I love hearing the feedback.
I know the emails are funny.
Yeah, I love hearing the
Peeves are
feedback.
funny.
That was great.
Yes, the email is sbstudios@myyahoo.com. And you can find us at Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And you can listen to us on anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast.
Yeah, just look for Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy.
Bye.